Won by the Miami Heat. Dragic to Wade. From long range, his first effort off the mark. Levine goes to the right side. To Levine. Fires the three. Shakes free and hits.
See the three, be the three. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Knocked loose. Marking it to Wendell Carter. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Short jumper stays out. To Markkanen. From the outside, no good. Dragic with the basketball. Now down 6. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Knocked loose. Chicago possession. To Wendell Carter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. The free throw, good. And they add 1 more to the lead. It's up to 11. Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Plenty of contact. The shot no good.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Robin Lopez snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Deep right corner. To Lopez. Passed it off. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
And he's going to the free throw line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
To Porter. Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Dragic into the front court. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Here comes the screen. Waiters to Dragic. Knocked loose. Bulls have it. Robin Lopez, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate.
And a 3-pointer at the buzzer for good measure. What a finish to the opening period. A great... Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Bulls have it. To Markkanen. Probing the defense. Jumper's good. We get a whistle and a timeout here for Miami as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Dwayne Wade to Richardson. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Wendell Carter. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Dragic. Oh, bad pass, and the Bulls have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Porter. Goes to the left side. To Wendell Carter. And count the basket inside.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. We have both squads.
Hey, the shot game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Levine. Count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Miami's got it. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Short jumper off the mark. Surveys the floor. To Waiters. Screen coming. Waiters. Here's a chance from long range. No good. That's great defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Dragic with it. Down a bundle. There's a pass stolen by Chicago. Fires the three. Off the mark. No good. Waiters to Dragic. To Waiters for three. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Richardson. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
I got ball.
To Lopez. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Dragic. Robin Lopez pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Has a chance. Not that time. To Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine doing what he does best.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And draws the foul.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Dion Waiters, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 70% free throw shooter. Nope, first one does not go. Off the mark, 0 for 2 at the line. lets it fly from beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of three, no good.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. There's the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. Nice cushion for the Bulls. So the Heat will have it to start this.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Miami begins the game with the basketball. Curling inside.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Whiteside. And finishes strong.
Huh, what a move. But the move never should have happened in the first place, especially if there's communication from the help side defender. You have to let that guy know which way he can force him defensively to where there's help.
Count it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Dragic with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Gets it in the right corner. Screen coming. Dwayne Wade to Dragic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Dragic wide open. Knocks it down.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Richardson. Dragic to Richardson. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. The Bulls clear the rebound. And now it's Flash with the basketball. Pass to the rim. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Markkanen. Levine. To Wendell Carter. Ah, that's a 24-second violation. Changes coming from both sides right now. From long range. Oh, that's how it's done.
It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble, off a quick pass, or off an ISO. When the ball's in this young player's hands, something just feels right.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Unable to connect on the free throw. done. Trying to cash in. Deep two there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Dragic to Waiters. Oh, had him going there for a second. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Knocks down the second after missing the first. Here's a chance from long range. Double figures in the first quarter, now at 10, including that three.
And the more and more I watch, I become mesmerized with that follow through. That release is effortless.
This for the tie. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game number 2. Back with more after this. It's the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs on EA Sports. One quarter down. Long way to go. To Levine. Has a look. Jumper's good.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Can't connect. To Porter. Three. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Richardson to Waiters. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Porter. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Dragic. Add 2 points to the board. Lopez sends it away. We reached halftime here in game 2. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Richardson to Dragic. Waiters. Shot clock winding down to Richardson. Fires the three. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Dragic into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Waiters. To Dragic. Goran Dragic. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Cash is in for 2.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Dragic. Short jumper off the mark. Oh, Carter with the rejection. That's out of bounds off a ball. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Richardson. From the painted area, won't go down. To Lopez. Markkanen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Knocked loose. Defense forces the turnover, and it leads to points.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Whiteside. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Bulls have it. Lets it fly from long range. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. Not that time. Markkanen. To Lopez. Defense making the ball handler work. Robin Lopez. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Dragic. Here comes the screen. Dragic. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
That ends the third quarter. Nice cushion for the Bulls. So the Heat will have it to start this fourth. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Wendell Carter. Otto Porter. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Screen coming to Dragic. Count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish. just like that.
It goes down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Short jumper won't fall. To Porter. For three, I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
It's Chicago ball. And a chance coming up at the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
The Bulls take this one. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
Opening tip won by the Heat, and we're underway in Miami. Dragic to Richardson. Here comes the screen. Richardson to Dragic. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Goran Dragic, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 76% from the line. Oh, he missed them both. Beyond the arc for three. That's good D. Shot no good. He was hacked. They let it go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
To Richardson. Markkanen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Richardson to Dragic. It's no good. Great defense.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Dragic with it. Down 5. Goran Dragic missed his first. That one goes.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Done. For 3. Can't get the bounce.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. I got ball. Pick up.
Dion Waiters. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Done. to Wendell Carter. Levine. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Flash at the controls. Surveys the floor. Whoa, what a finish.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Levine. Not that time. Dwayne Wade. Zach Levine.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay. Waiters. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Waiters. Dion Waiters powers it through.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Lets it fly from long range. Yes.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Here comes the screen. Wade. Levine. And scores. Nice footwork to get around the defender.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Dwayne Wade. Oh, he had it. Knocks it down off the step back.
I 100% guarantee you that was not the play call, but a bucket is a bucket.
Driving right to the basket. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Hey, check up, let's go.
Great feed, sets it up. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Dragic into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Wade. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Richardson to Whiteside. Can't connect from in close.
Make that, baby. Make that.
Pass stolen by Miami.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Wade to Dragic. Dwayne Wade. And he throws it down. Big finish for Hassan Whiteside. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
From long range, yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
You know what I love about this kid, Ed? His eyes never once wandered to where the defender was. They stayed fixated right on his target, the basket. That's why he's a prolific shooter.
Dragic to Wade. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.